Alright guys, how are we doing tonight? My name is Josh Fulkerson and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Creative Community World, and tonight we're going to be working on the city portion a little bit, and I'll be joined by my moderator and my friend Aiden. Be sure to check out his channel because he has uploaded a video. He uploaded the 6.5 hour VOD of us playing Minecraft the other night. I think you guys should check out his channel. But tonight we're gonna be playing some Minecraft, and yeah, Aiden, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, we're just
vibing. I
vibing.
really have that much. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing, which is just building roads.
You don't have any
That's really
plans
all
or
I
builds?
have
Shit.
I do, but I just don't feel like doing it.
That's a mood.
Yeah, I don't know. It just happens.
I'm gonna work on roads, and probably I'm gonna work on my neighborhood portion a little bit tonight. I'm not really ready to take on these skyscrapers just yet, but when the time comes, it'll be the first thing I do in the skyscraper area is just finish the skyscrapers out.
Hell yeah.
I ain't even gonna mess with the interiors. That would take forever.
Oh yeah, that'll take way too long.
Yeah. That's the first thing I'm gonna do tonight is just work on extending my neighborhood road out. There's a sign area over there. I don't know why it says top chat. I want to see all the chat. There we go. So now when I get chat, I'll be able to see it. Don't know why it does that for. Let's go ahead and do this one. So you guys, we're back on Fulkerson's Creative Community World, and welcome to the channel for new. Right now we are roughly about 60-ish subscribers away from 3,000. So hell yeah, let's go guys. Further, I wanted to say thank you guys for all love and support you guys give to the channel. It means a lot to me. I put a lot of time and effort into these videos and live streams. I work a full-time job, no days off. I try to be consistent with this. That's why I have so many videos, because I really just want people to be able to discover my channel and just, you know, find me, you know? Discoverability is my main issue right now. So, thank you guys, for real. My goal for right now is to just simply work on some roads. I might actually work on a road that's elevated, kind of like how in Aiden City he has like a road going around as an interstate, I believe. I might do something similar to kind of add some elevation, you know? Who knows?
I think it's a good idea.
I think it is too. It'll make things a little different, interesting, and unique.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna work on this road right here, and then I might work on some buildings. I might just actually, I don't necessarily want to copy and paste the one I've already done over here, but I could just do that, go back and change the cyan terracotta to a different color. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I want every building to be unique as possible. It is officially 7 though, so I will be going live until about 9 o'clock, guys. So if you're not in here and you want to play, you better get in here, because at 9 o'clock I will be going to bed, or just getting off. Every Monday and Friday is going to be, you know, Fulkerson's Creative Community World. And then I think on Wednesdays, I have a surprise series that I'll be working on with somebody else. And when we're officially ready to make that series public, we will. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I might do Squad Chronicles. Tuesdays will be my more lighter days. Thursdays will be my more heavy hitting days. And then I'm also going to do a stream on Sunday of fishing on that world. Just cause, you know, it's fun. And then on, so I got Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I got all the days covered. So then for the weekend, I'm going to stick to Fulkerson's Survival World. And I think I'm also going to try to even throw in YouTube Minecraft Survival. And each of these Minecraft series have a unique difference. Each of them are different in their own way. So that's why I have so many. It's because they all have a certain purpose for my goals and aspirations for Minecraft content. So it'll all make sense whenever I start accumulating more and more of each different series. The goal is to basically get to a point to where I tell a story and then be satisfied with the story that's being told. And after I feel like I've accomplished that, that's when the series will either slow down, end, or just no longer continue. So and I do understand, I mean, people are subscribed for other games, such as like Stardew Valley, Terraria, FNAF. I do apologize. I haven't really been focusing this year on those kinds of games. And that is just for the fact that I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, so I'd like to basically spend the majority of my time on Minecraft. But this channel does have a bunch of different games, and I will still be introducing games as the year progresses. I will also be returning to other games that I have played before. It'll pop up periodically. The end of the year is going to be when it starts picking up like crazy. So for example, I know I haven't been playing a bunch of FNAF content, so you can probably expect a heavy load of FNAF Roblox towards the end of the year, so I can get, you know, all that content caught up, because I have kind of been slacking on other games, and I apologize. Like I told you guys, I do work a full-time job, 44 hours, 45 hours a week, sometimes even 48 if I have to work Saturday. So I do apologize if I let you guys down, or if I'm not available to do content with my friends. I really do try my best, and I actually have some news regarding my health. I have learned that I have a deficiency in vitamin B6, 12, and vitamin D, which means I'm not getting the nutrition and nutrients needed to basically be healthy. So if I'm not careful, I can actually go into anemia, and I can get really sick, and then I could be in the hospital. And usually if you're vitamin B or vitamin D deficient, you'll start noticing energy fluctuations. You'll also notice that you get, like, basically, I guess, more chances or more likelihood of getting sick. In the past couple of months, I have noticed that I have been getting sick. I actually have, you know, a lot of like just random spots popping up all over my back and my legs, where I guess where I'm standing for so long, and it's hard to explain. So just know that I am sick, but I'm working on getting those levels back up so I can be the healthier version of myself. So yeah, I just do apologize in advance if, you know, I let people down or I can't make it to everything. I do try my best though, and I want y'all to know that I do take this seriously, but also enjoy what I do and sometimes goof around for the content. But me as a content creator and me as an individual in person are two different people. So just realize that, you know, my YouTube personality and who I am as an individual are two different people. But I will nevertheless be the same person. Like I'll basically keep my name. Basically, you'll know it's me, because whenever we do like meet and greets in the future, because that is the go, right? We want to basically do meet and greets. We want to go to conventions. We want to meet other YouTubers. We want to, you know, I would like to meet all the people that, you know, support me eventually, because that's gonna be cool. Just gotta get to that point. Life is crazy, you know. Things get in the way. Work gets in the way. Health gets in the way. Deaths get in the way. It's just unlikely things happen. at the most inconvenient times. So tonight, though, like I told you guys earlier, we're going to be working on making some more roads. Like how Aiden's working on more roads in his city. Because usually when I'm having a hard time getting into my creative, like, juices, or getting them flowing, basically, I just tend to basically build roads or build something that's repetitive. That way I can allow myself plenty of time to think about what I need to do next. And that's totally okay. You don't gotta know everything all at once. You don't gotta have a plan for everything. As long as you do it, you get used to it. After a while, it just comes routine and like autopilot, basically. We're gonna now fill this road in. I have to basically open it up though first. Once I finish this road, I might work on some more buildings in the neighborhood. I would like to fill this whole entire section up tonight with the houses. Is that gonna happen? We can think it will, but let's be true to ourselves. We're probably gonna get maybe 1 or 2 houses in before I decide to crash out and go to sleep, so. Hey, if anything interesting happens, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll make sure to say something. I do actually have a really good idea for a build that I can do.
Idea for a build?
Yeah, well, it's a build, but it's also a monument kind of thing.
A monument. So, like, for your city?
Yeah.
Something you can, like, put time into to make it look cool?
Yeah, but it's also gonna involve, like, maybe you directly, and also, like, it will have a meaning that will, like, make... what's the word? It has a meaning that, like, goes across all players.
Memorial, resemblance, symbolic, symmetry, I don't know.
Yeah, a resemblance of a certain demographic of people.
Symbolic.
That play Minecraft. Yeah, symbolic.
I'd be down with, what is it though?
I'm probably not gonna spoil it right now.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting.
Is it a statue?
No, it's not. It's not gonna be a statue. It's gonna be another skyscraper, but there's gonna be something added on to that skyscraper that you're really not gonna expect.
Interesting. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
I will avoid your city until you get it done then.
Yeah, well, that's probably gonna just take a while. The thing is that, like, it's only gonna be a skyscraper until after I finish it, and then that's where the thing happens.
Wait a minute.
What?
You're not gonna blow it up, are you?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that.
It shows like you are.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. I'm intrigued to know what you're up to, but I'm not gonna worry about it until it's at least done. And do you need me for any of it though? Like, do you need me to like come over there and just like stand, or is it gonna like I'm kind of confused. So you don't need like.
You need to be over here.
I don't need to be over there for you to do it. Okay.
for now, I'm just gonna build.
Yeah, I'm working on my road going this way today. Is the stream quality good?
You should probably check on that real quick.
Let me know if the music's too loud or if the audio's too loud. We're in the green all around though, so I think we might be
Yeah,
alright.
it looks pretty fine.
Alright. Time to fill it in. I could do a park over here, yeah. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, so we just about got this road filled in, so now I gotta go back and put the white carpet and yellow carpet over the fog lines and then the median. I think I'm gonna work on the neighborhood portion a little bit today. I don't necessarily know what we're gonna be getting up to for the neighborhood portion, but I do want to at least attempt to build at least one brand new house to the area because it would look cool and it would add more. I could do that, or I could do a park design. We could kind of lay out a park and then actually do it, which would kind of be cool because we could add more like greenery to the area, I guess. When I think of a city though, I do think of like basically a lot of parking lots. I think about tall buildings, skyscrapers. I think about businesses, restaurants, apartment complexes, parks, the beach side. I don't necessarily know how we're gonna make it work, but the goal is to make it work. Let's go. So now we have that done. I low-key like the way this building looks. It really does look cool. And now that I can like master roofs a whole lot better, the roof really just puts the icing on the cake for me for this build. I love building roofs for some reason. So whatever build we decide to do today, I want to make sure the roof looks just as good. Here are the other ones, just in case you're new to the series, you're watching this as a VOD. So I built this one first in this area. This is the first one I did, kind of futuristic, kind of looks cool, yeah. And then behind us, this is the second one I did. Kind of same design technique, just a little different, you know. Got a big fountain. This is a rich house right here. Big old yard, lots of cherries, oak trees, kind of cool. And I built this third one over here. This one probably is my least favorite, but it does look cool. I call it the 2IS because it has a 2I and S. Or it could be a 5. 2I5, it don't matter. 2I5 building. Looks kind of cool. No interiors, obviously, because I don't have time to do interiors. And then I built this one here recently. Looks pretty dope. I'm loving this one. This is probably my top. I think this is my second favorite. My first favorite would have to be the first one I ever did, because it just holds a sentimental piece to me for this world. It was the first house I did in this world, so. And here's the skyscrapers that we'll be doing in the future. That's going to be a hospital building, I'm pretty sure. I have to basically put like a red cross at the top up there. I might do it there, or I might do it on this one. I don't really know. This is going to be an apartment complex, this brick building right here. It's going to go up, and it's going to have, I think, a couple of balconies. Kind of just going around the front here. And then on this side, we have two similar skyscraper buildings. This is going to be basically two businesses. One of them's going to be lapis. One of them's going to be like, I guess we could do like blue concrete or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out for the businesses. So yeah, basically this house right here, it's going to be the edge of the neighborhood. So you walk out and there's going to be buildings all through here. It's going to be skyscrapers on that side. That'd be cool. So yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead and get started with the next build. So what do we want to build with is our next question. I've been digging a lot of the stripped oak, or not stripped oak, but just stripped log look. Let me show you. So like we could do, I'm thinking we could do, hold on, I just had it on my screen, but I hit the wrong button. Where's it at? We can do strip spruce. We can do maybe oak to complement it. We would need to do a concrete block though. Oak could be the floor. So what would complement strip spruce? We could use brown concrete, yeah? For a change. For the windows, we'll do glass panes. For the door, we'll need to do doors as well. I don't think I added a door to the last build, so we need to add one real quick. If I can find where the doors are at, that'd be kind of cool. door. Where are the doors? Right here. Let's just do dark oak for now, and then for the roof we'll do cobblestone and stone brick. I like the cobblestone and stone brick for some reason. It's a stone. So let's switch things up a little bit. Okay, so we did add a door to this one. Which one do we not have a door for? You might not have a door for this one. Yeah, I never put a door down for this one. So now this building has officially have a door. It has a door officially, so. And it kind of matches the style of the building too, so I'm not complaining. All the other ones have doors. Gotta make sure they have doors. Yep, door there. Nice. Does this one have a door? It does not. But now it does. Not a big deal. I will be doing something back here in his backyard eventually. I could do a big old pool right here. A half oval pool, you know? It'd be kind of cool. Could even do a balcony or porch design. However, though, our focus is going to be on a brand new building today, so let's go ahead and try to do some stuff. So we're going to need to have this and then this. Just going to kind of guesstimate where I want to start this. I'm thinking like right here. So let's make it a 5-block opening. Actually 7, and I'll show you why here in a second. So the middle piece needs to go one more on this side. So pick block this. Yeah, that'd be okay. So we'll update this now. First thing we want to do is figure out how much space we're going to need for this building. We also need to go ahead. So I didn't do it for this one. I think it'll be okay, honestly. We need to count out how many blocks this is from right here over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 33 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33. So right here. Actually, I should probably go up by one more if I had to guess. I think it'd go like this. Either way. That's 34, so we're just gonna bring it in by one then. I think it was right originally. Okay, so now we're gonna just simply take this down. I could do a park right here. Hear me out. Let's make this into a park. So we're just gonna take it down all the way until it lines up with this like turn right here. When it lines up with this, which it should, 1988, 1988, right here. So that does line up. And now we need to get an idea with how we want to do our park. Obviously, if we just take like a shovel and make pathways, that'd be the easy route to do this. The goal is to basically connect this side. So basically, if you want to get from one side to the next, when it comes to the neighborhood, you could take the park all the way down. So it'll be one big ginormous park. It's even going to continue down all the way, and eventually when we get down here past these cherry oak trees, there's going to be a road that we can connect to. I just found that to be kind of a good idea. So what we're going to do, just take this all the way down. This is going to be a park area. Plans change. So I had the, looks like I had a plan to take this road out a little bit further because I've already kind of planned out a pathway. So what we might do, I would need to basically have a road. So I could almost do another house right here. I guess we'll just update this down this way as well. Eventually it'll connect to the other side. The park will connect from one side of the road to the other without having to make, you know, drive that full way, if that makes sense. There'll be connection points, basically. I'm not going to worry about filling this road in right now, but I could, because it's not that big of a difference here. That's the same as the other side, really. As we do this, though, we'll be able to build some more buildings. We're basically just making the plots, basically, kind of, you know? We'll go ahead and update the pathways, at least outlines of the pathways. I don't think I necessarily want to start this side just yet. I want to work on the park today, if it's just for like the next hour. So we'll need like benches, we'll need some water, some trees, some bushes, maybe some rocks. Alright, that should be good enough for now. So yeah, this is going to continue. I actually might have a building right here, though. So what I'm going to do, though, to make this a little easier, is just take it down like this. So the plot that we're looking at right now is going to have probably at least 2 to 4. I can honestly put 4 buildings in this space. That's how big of a space this is. So we can either work on this side, or we can go work on the park. And I don't really know which one would make sense. The park would be cooler to build. The buildings that we're going to be building here are going to be a little bit different than the, you know, the designs that you see. They'll be a little bit different. All right, there we go. I'll need to make a 4-way intersection right here eventually, but that's really... Do I really want to do that right now, you know? I low-key want to work on the park. Because we already have, like, you know, pathways through here, but this is part of this house, though. It wouldn't be bad to have more trees, though, some walkways, so... That's my thought process. So what I might do... If I was to do trees through here, I would want to kind of keep with the spruce cherry oak. Spruce cherry oak. I might need bone meal to grow it faster. And I do think they pretty much grow right away, so we'll know if we like the tree as soon as we plant it. should just be like right away. At least that's what I think. If not, we could just do this. Maybe a different one. We're gonna mess around with the trees for a little bit. Try to get some good trees in this area. Let's do it a little bit closer to the side here. I was thinking like right here, possibly. Okay, here we go. See, that fits better, in my opinion. That tree right there fits a whole lot better, I feel. Just say you're walking down this way and you're looking, yeah, like it just fits a whole lot better, I feel like. Let's do one on the other side now, kind of similar. I was thinking we could just line it up. It won't be exactly lined up, but that's fine. I think I was gonna do it like right here. Let's just do it right there. You know what? That actually don't look half bad. We can throw in some spruce trees now. I think if you stack up trees like 2 by 2, they make mega spruce trees. I just want to experiment and see what it would look like. Interesting. I don't think that fits. Yeah, I don't think it necessarily fits. Let me kind of just let me think. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. If I change my mind, though, we'll know. We'll know I changed my mind. Ooh. Okay. So where do we want to have pathways? We probably want to have pathways. I need to get a shovel out just to do this. Alright, we should probably make the pathways first and then go back and plant the trees around it. We also want to plan out where the water source is going to go. I low-key want to do water like right... I could do some like... I could do like a pathway with like a small tiny bridge going over it, yeah? That'd be kind of cool. We could do something along the lines of like a little stream. Hear me out with this. So we need to make the stream, basically. We're gonna make a stream running through here. Okay, so we want to line it up with this middle portion. So at 1849 and 1855. 1849. So I can go... So right here's where I just need to start. 1849 to 1855. About there. That'd be where the stream goes. We can honestly probably make it symmetrical in its own way, yeah? Let me just lay this out real quick. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 3, 1, 3. 3, 1, 3. 3, 1, 3. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This might not line up. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Wait, that is 3, right? Yeah, it's 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if it lines up. It may not. 3. Yeah, it does not, which is a little annoying. But if that's the case, and it's off by 1, all I would need to do is take this in. Easy fix, really. Just take it in by 1 on this side, and it lines up. Not that big of a deal, really. So yeah, we're pretty much making a stream. I might actually have this stream run through. There's gonna be like a little mini stream with the bridge going over it. There's gonna be some trees, a little pond area. Who knows? And maybe some areas where you could sit around and just take in the views. I will be building a whole lot more to this area. It just takes time, you know? Gotta be patient. I'm doing what I can. Alright. So back to our original plan. So yeah, there's gonna be a stream that runs through here. I might have it to where there's like a rock or something on this side. Or some type of elevation maybe. Ooh, yeah, okay, hear me out, hear me out. So what if we do like a stream, right? And basically we have this next house right here that we're gonna do right here, elevated up. But on this hill, there'll be a stream that runs down and through, down to the end of the park, basically. So the people that are going to be in this park are going to actually be down towards the end of the stream. But they'll be able to come down, look over this way, and there'll be a stream that goes up into the next house. Kind of cool. I might do that, yeah? Sounds like a pretty good idea. We want to now kind of get an idea of how big of a stream we want for this. I was thinking maybe to here. Nothing too crazy, obviously. What is that? Okay, I know what I did. So we want to basically now mirror the other side now to this side to make it work. So it'll go like this. We can actually just use the other side as a reference point. And as long as it connects to the other side, it should look pretty decent, yeah, for a stream. Nothing too crazy. That might be... that looks right. Right to here. Diagonal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Wait, no, other way. I gotta remember that it's gotta go the other way, or it won't look right. I think I may have goofed. I caught myself. Still don't seem right though. I could see it visibly. It's the problem's right here. Ooh. It's not lining up. It's because it needs to do this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, just ignore all this. I have to go back and fill it in. I'm pretty much planning out a stream of water right now. That's what we're doing. I could just get it right though. They don't look like it lines up though. Okay, so coordinate 1868. 1868 is right here. Okay, so it is lined up. It doesn't seem like it is though, but it is. $1877. 1877, yeah, it's just kind of the reflections are messing with me. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. So this is gonna be a body of water. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna open it up and take it down. We're gonna take this down. Eventually I will be having it to where it flows down the hill into this area. For the time being though, let's just go ahead and open this up. Gee, we have to open all this up. We're gonna fill it up with water. Alright. I'm honestly surprised nobody has joined the stream yet. I'd usually have people in here chatting. I think it's honestly because I've been uploading a lot of shorts today, and I've been deleting most of them because it hasn't hit the algorithm. Therefore, I think the algorithm thinks I'm a spam or I'm shadow banned, so they're not allowing my traffic to get through properly. So it's messing with the way things are going. I don't know. I would usually have like 4 or 5 people up in here just chilling. I don't know if they're in here just lurking, but maybe they'll come in a little bit later. Because usually there's people wanting to play on here, so I don't know. Maybe they didn't get the notification. Maybe YouTube's bugging. I don't know. So I'm hoping it kind of changes around though. 'Cause I like when people are on this world playing, because it makes for more interesting content. Makes for more better times. And I will still have to take out the other level. So there's one more level I have to take down. Alright, one more level. Alright, now we can officially start filling this in. I'm also going to do a little bit of, like, decorating for the perimeter part of this. So basically what I might do, I might implement cobblestone, maybe? Just along the border here. Then when we get to the actual parts where it connects to the pathway, I might just have it open. It's just gonna have there's gonna be a bridge that crosses over this. Or I could have it, I mean, I don't know. There's not gonna be any need to be a bridge over for this side, I don't think. Also, I think I did this. No, that's right. It just doesn't seem like it is. It's more open on this side, though. I can tell that much. Interesting. All right. Yes, sir. Look at that. Nice body of water right here. So I was gonna do pathway. I was gonna start this being the pathway portion, right? So in reality, it's just gonna basically go. These don't line up. Make sure it lines up. Because if it don't line up, it ain't gonna look right. It should line up, yeah. So we need to somehow. I could also do something like right here too, technically, like a fountain or something, or I don't know. I could do a bench area right through here. I could even do it on this side. I could do more trees even. Let me kind of just lay the pathway out first, like I said, and then we'll go back and plant trees. So if I was doing this, I'd want to be in the middle. The middle portion is right here, I believe. Yeah, right here. So obviously gotta have this going down. Be like this on all of them. So pathway blocks. I could have a pathway veering out this way though for like a bench area though, you know what I'm saying? I could do it. Honestly, I could just do it right behind these trees, but I want to do. So I want to do another. Okay. Just see how this turns out. Hopefully it's not going to turn out bad. Wait, what? Interesting. I'm in the tree, bro. There we go. Ooh, why'd it grow like that? Oh, no. No. What is up with that? I don't mess with that. It almost looks like a Christmas tree, but I'm not messing with it, so no. It's gotta go stat. See, we're basically in the process of building a city. Obviously, it's going slow, but the cities are supposed to take time, you know? It's gonna look good in about 5 years when we have all these builds accumulating and it looks amazing. That's what I'm investing in. We're gonna do the tree in the same spot. It ain't gonna be a different spot. It's just gonna be... Alright, let's go ahead and do it again. Oh my gosh, why though? Why though? It does it again. Why did they do it again? I'm livid. Did the same exact shit again. I don't like when the branches or the tree leaves touch the ground. Oh, it's just for like shrubbery. I don't know though. Alright, see how it despawns pretty quick though? That's a little bit better. It's just the tree itself is a little bit higher up though, but I mess with it. It's different. I don't mind it. It adds uniqueness. Let's do maybe a couple of smaller trees though, just kind of through here a little bit. Something like that, and then same thing on this side though. We're gonna do another big tree like right here. I mess with it. Yeah, let's get some of these smaller trees. I don't like the way this one spawned in. So we're gonna redo it. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. I'm deciding if I like these smaller trees. I don't really know. I think the bigger trees are better for this occurrence. So I'm gonna actually get rid of these smaller trees because I just don't mess with them. I just don't mess with them. Alright, back to normal. We could do a cherry tree right here, and maybe a cherry tree on the adjacent side. Just hope it spawns in good. Honestly, I don't mind it. Ooh, that goes over the pathway. Kind of gives it a unique, yeah, gives it a unique look. Time to build the bridge though. We'll worry about the other stuff here in a little bit. There's gonna be things on both of these sides, so honestly I could have another one of these trees right here. Yeah, no. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. Let's try it again. Hey, be a good one. Ooh. Okay, I mess with that. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. And then for this side, we can do the same thing. We can do one more, like right here. I just hope it's not going to be one of them once it touches the ground. And of course it is. Of course it is. I like the spruce and cherry oak trees. Or cherry log trees. You guys can probably tell by now. Okay, so I should despawn this one. Okay. Rinse and repeat. Yes, sir. Love it. So now for the other side, this is what you'll see. Kind of gives it an atmosphere, you know, a park vibe. I love it. I really do. I love the way this looks. We're gonna now go ahead and just connect this together. This pathway will be here. I might even take the time to add some fish in this water stream, because, you know, and we do actually, I'm pretty sure, have a pack on here for different kinds of fish. I'll have to see if I can spawn them in. Just put them in the water. It won't be too crazy, obviously. It'll be about, you know, just enough to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's do the bridge now. So honestly, these two can go, because this is going to start where the bridge goes on both sides. So it'll be like this on both sides. We can actually just do a crypt oak bridge. Might as well. I love building bridges just as much as Aiden does. Aiden's probably where I get some of my inspiration from, honestly.
Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't talked in a while. Been so locked in.
Hey, it's fine though. I would rather you be making progress.
Yeah.
I'm working on a bridge. What you gonna say, bro?
The thing is that, like, I got started on the skyscraper or monument,
Yeah.
and then I just stopped and just work on roads. Like, I really have, like, you know, space for anything but just roads. Oh man.
Gonna have to show me your bridge building ways. I'm making a park with the bridge. It's gonna go all the way down. It's gonna be lit.
Yep.
Cool thing about this is we're on creative mode, so I can fly around and, you know, check it as I do it.
Yep. Much easier than survival.
Yeah, being in the water every 5 seconds.
Yep.
So, like, do you need inspiration for what you need to build, or do you have no ideas right now?
I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skyscrapers I could build right now, but I just don't feel like it.
You just don't feel like it. That's a mood. That's a whole mood.
Yeah. It really just be like that sometimes.
Yeah, for real though. It do.
Mhm.
Oh damn, 918 items. Oof.
Yeah. Dude, it was so bad. I had to clear it out. Oh
Understandable.
man. Yeah.
I think I'm done with my bridge.
Oh hell yeah.
Now it's time to add some pathways around to some like picnic tables, some sitting areas. I'm actually gonna also probably throw in some campfires, campsite areas. Why not?
I like the idea.
I do too. I do too. Just getting some inspiration, you know.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna implement.
I'm gonna actually.
You're good. What was you gonna say?
I'm gonna actually fill out a map this time around because I'm curious to see how it looks from above my city.
I bet it looks fire.
I actually just gotta load all of this first. It's gonna take a long time.
I think I'm gonna do campsites on the first half of this. On the last half, that's where I'm gonna have like park benches, picnic tables. I might even design some tents. Might make this like a little camping area, because why not? You know, there's a little freaking stream of water here. I could do some tents along the lines right here. You know, I don't know. I'm just thinking. Just thinking. Could be a campground. Just thinking. Picnic area, park. I don't know. It's gonna be like a mix of a park and a hiking area. Or a camping area.
Damn it, I broke the map by accident. Yes.
I got the first half of this park done. I think the next episode I'll probably do some more back here.
Oh yeah, it's almost 9.
Yeah, 3 minutes till already. Kind of good timing though, because I was able to add some fish into this like little stream of water. So, kind of good timing. So I pretty much did this today. I pretty much took the time to build the first little portion of the park. So the first little portion is like a little campsite basically. So if you want to go camping, you can go to the park and camp. And if you cross the bridge, I'm thinking about having it to where back here in this little section, I'm going to have a line of tents going down for the ones that are actually sleeping like in the park. I'll have tents along the line here for camping. Then on this other side, I'm thinking about doing some like, I don't really know, probably trees, some walkways, some benches. It'll be nice whenever I get to it. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode of FU7KERSON'S Creative Community World, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and consider subscribing. I'll be back on this world Friday, and I'll probably be picking up where I left off in this episode. So I'll see you guys later. You guys have a great rest of your night. Peace out.